Welcome to Ida's video channel. In this video I will show you how to display surface with a shaded style in Object Viewer and Model Viewer. Currently I display surface border, and if I go to Object Viewer, only border is displayed. And if I go to Model Viewer, then nothing is displayed. If I want to display nice shaded style, then I need to display, for example, triangles. So let me go to Surface Properties. Then I use triangles. If I go to Object Viewer, the surface is nicely displayed. By the way, you can specify the style. So if you don't see the shaded style, you can use a shaded style or any other style you prefer. And if I go to Model Viewer, I also see nice shaded style. If you don't see shaded style, you can go to Settings, and then you can change the style accordingly. Now let me show you how to change the color of the shaded surface. Let me close the Model Viewer and select the surface, go to Edit Surface Style. And then under the Display tab, there's an option to specify the view direction. If you want to change the style in a 3D view, you need to change the view direction for model. If you want to keep it consistent, you can change the style for plan as well. I will do it for model only because I want to show you the difference between the Object Viewer and Model Viewer. So I go to Model, Triangles, and I will change the color. I will use a magenta, for example. Let me use a very bright color. OK, and OK. Nothing happens in a model space. If I go to 3D view in a model space, then the color changes because I only change the color for model view. Let me go back to top view. If I go to Object Viewer, in plan, no change. In 3D view, there is a change. And if I go to Model Viewer, let me go there. In Model View or 3D view, in a top view, the color from the model view is used. And if I tilt the view, the color stays the same. Let's explore some other surface style. So I'm going to Surface Properties and I will change the style to Elevations Exaggeration 10 times. OK. If I go to Object Viewer, it displays 10 times exaggerated style. If I go to Model Viewer, then nothing is displayed. Even if I go to Objects, I go to Zoom 2, nothing is displayed. Let me close. And let's try another style. I go to Surface Properties and I use a grid style. Let's say non-exaggerated, just a grid. OK. Let me select Surface and I go to Object Viewer. In an Object Viewer, it displays nice grid, as you can see. Let me go to Model Viewer, and there is nothing. If I want to display the surface in a Model Viewer, I need to turn on triangles. Let's do it. I select Surface and I go to Edit Surface Style. Then I go to View Direction Model, because Model Viewer always uses this style. Then for the triangles, I will display triangles. I can change the color if I want to. Then I click OK. In 2D view, the triangles are not displayed, they are turned off, but they are displayed in 3D view. You can see them here. Let me go back to top view. Let me go to Object Viewer just to show you the result. And if I tilt the view, you can see the triangles underneath or the shaded style underneath the grid. And if I go to Model Viewer, let me go to Model Viewer, you can see that the style from the model view direction is used for the top view. And if I tilt the view, nothing changes. It uses the same style. So this is briefly how you can make your surface visible in Object Viewer and Model Viewer.